what's up guys? It's the underpaid producer, and it's been a bit since the last video, and I said I would upload every week, and it's been 2 weeks, but I'm finally here to give you guys an update on what I've been doing since I made my video about doubling my income. First thing I wanted to do to work toward doubling my income in January was trying to launch a physical product with Mike the Cop. Now there's a lot of work that goes into making a physical product. We're gonna be focusing on t-shirts and stickers and stuff like that. First focus is gonna be t-shirts, but we have this idea. I can't tell you guys yet because I don't want people stealing the idea. I also don't want to spoil it, but there's been a lot of work behind the scenes that I've had to do, and that's taken a while. First of which was contacting a Fiverr artist. Normally I would try to design the stuff myself, but honestly, the type of designs that we're trying to get are not something that I'm really capable of doing in a short amount of time. So I reached out, I sent them exactly what we want, and I was able to get a quote back for $211 for 3 designs. Now the 3 designs include a couple of revisions per design, and we also get to have all the rights to the vector, and we get the raw vector, and it's colored, all the line art's done. It's perfect for everything that we need, and me being a graphic designer myself, I can go in and change whatever I want to the end product that we get. After I contacted Fiverr, or our guy at Fiverr, I'll leave his thing below, or I'll pop it up right here, I went to Namecheap. If you don't know what Namecheap is, it's a domain site, so you can go and buy different domains for something you want to do. We got a .io domain, not a .com. The .com was already taken, but the funny thing is that there wasn't anything at the site. It's almost like what people do with domain names is they buy them and then they try to resell them for more than they bought them for. Cost of the domain was $36.25, which honestly is not too bad. That's for an entire year, and then each year I'll have a renewal fee, which should stay at $36.25. Sometimes it goes up depending on the deals that Namecheap's doing, but that was the flat fee for it, and it'll be the same every year. Technically, I would be down $243.25. No, $247.25 is what I'd be down. But I was able to do some other work in between getting ready for the new company that my dad and I are going to be launching pretty soon here. I was able to secure 2 different contract jobs. So one of my jobs is helping somebody produce a podcast, and I'm not going to link it here, but I'm helping them produce a podcast, and each month that comes out to about roughly $540, $550 depending on what I do. So I made that extra amount this month. Hopefully it continues next month, we'll see. And then I also secured another contract deal that came out of nowhere. It was a reference from one of my old high school teachers that sent somebody my way, a local salon that wanted to do business. So they were interviewing different video people, and they chose me and accepted my quote. And so for half a day's work and a couple of video editing sessions, I'm gonna make $525. So that brings the grand total of what I earned up to $1,065. Now wait, there's also more. I have an agreement with a client of mine that each one of their video reels, with actually a few clients, their video reels that I put out onto social media for them, or just any of their shorts or videos, if I come up with an idea, I get a 10% bonus off of, even after being paid for editing, off of how those videos perform. And this month, a lot of videos took off and they went really well. So my bonus should be anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, and I should get that around April, which means that I've already added let's just say $1,250 on top of that, which is about 3% of my total goal for 2022, which isn't too bad for just a couple of weeks. If I stay on that pace, I should actually hit my goal. I need to be going a little bit faster, I think, but honestly, for the first 2 weeks, it's not too bad. And what I'm hoping happens is that this company with the physical product that we launch, which I'll announce once we get all the stuff put together for that. Once that takes off, a lot of the gross revenue from that, I'm gonna be basically, we haven't worked out the numbers yet, but I'll be splitting some of the profits with my dad. Basically, I'll take whatever half of the gross revenue is, not profit, and I'll add that to my total of what I've made. I'm hoping that it takes off, but one thing that you have to understand is that some ideas that you have that you think are gonna do amazing, and I've seen this a lot with videos that I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be viral, and then it flops. It's an absolute flop, and you just end up disappointed. You kind of have to go into these things with the mentality of it might fail, and that's okay, because you can just get back up and keep doing more ideas. At the end of the day, it'll only have cost me $200 something to do the launching of the company, and we're gonna be taking pre-orders too, which will save us a lot of money. Basically, my next goal is to be able to figure out the rest of the t-shirt, like shirt actual side of production for the physical product. So I have to get the pricing and contact people for that. But in order to do that, I kind of need my designs done, which I should get by the 31st. So in between then, or now and then, I have to figure out other ways to try to get more income other than launching that business. So I think I'm going to be looking into NFTs and cryptocurrency. Hopefully in my next video, we'll start talking about the NFT stuff. Maybe I'll even be able to make the t-shirt. So hard for me not to spoil the name, guys. I'm sorry. It's really rough not to say the name of what I'm doing. But hopefully I'm able to start moving more down the road with that idea and that project. And I guess I'll just update you guys next week on what I've been doing. And I'm really hoping that I'm able to move forward faster than slower, but also you got to be patient with this stuff. There's gonna be deals that pop up randomly. Like I might make an extra $2,500 one month for a project. You never know what comes down the line. That happens all the time in the type of work I do. But what I'm really hoping is that launching this business is what will propel me toward that 75 grand goal. Anyways, thank you so much guys for watching. I'm really gonna try to make sure that I'm uploading weekly. I know I skipped a week. It's kind of hard to keep up with doing content creation for yourself. I do it all the time for other people, but when it comes to myself, it's really hard to prioritize it because I'm not necessarily being paid to do this, so it's hard to prioritize it. But I'm gonna stick with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, just leave a comment below of what you wanna see. If there's something specific that you think could help me or resources you wanna link me to, that'd be great, I appreciate it. And also, if I don't have content to upload regarding this, I'm going to just upload a random video anyways. I have some other ideas that I wanted to film and get out to you guys, so I'll probably go with some of those a couple of weeks when I'm not able to necessarily fill money-making content in there because it really just depends on what I do that week. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you later.